Did he get brought back to life?
Wait. Those eyes. I'd know them anywhere. Son. Is it really you?
Nah, I just look like him.
It was you who saved me, wasn't it?
Erwin, you're back. You're back to your old self at last.
Eleanor?
Oh, never mind. It wasn't the seer that was talking to us about becoming a disco ball. It was apparently our mother that told us to become a disco ball.
Our son has freed you. Despair no longer holds you captive. You are free to join me after all these years.
I guess it makes sense that our mother would tell us to become a disco ball. Because that might have been her favorite music to groove to, disco music. And then when she went, why not have my son be a disco ball so that other people can enjoy disco?
I am, my love. I am.
Alright, he chose to be with his mother instead of being with me. Alright, Dad, sure, cool. Guess I know who's priority in your list. Not me.
My dear son, my darling boy, many hardships await you. Many trials lie ahead. But you must not stray from your path. You must not falter.
It would be easier not to falter if my father was, helping me along the path instead of him going back to be, dead.
Let the light of hope, the light inside you, be your guide. And remember, we will always watch over you.
You could have literally had my father watch over me face to face. Why do you have to watch over me from beyond? How's that gonna help me to know that you're watching over me from the beyond?
Farewell, my darling. I love you so much.
Goodbye, my little one. Goodbye, Erwin. I hope both of you find peace at last.
Honey, your hand!
Ah,
The mark. It's glowing again. Your powers, they're back.
how do we know that? It wasn't glowing 24/7 before my power was taken, so how do we know that this means the power is back? It's a weird indicator. Because it wasn't glowing before.
The Luminary is restored to us, and all thanks to his honored parents.
I've regained the power of the Luminary. Yay. Right, we mustn't tarry here for too long, laddie. We have places to be. Let's pull ourselves together and push on. Might be an idea to head north to Octagonia. If it's anything like it used to be, there will be so many people there, someone will be bound to have something useful to tell us. Oh, great. That means I'm gonna get to get Jade. Alright, so it's Jade first, then Eric's memories. Got it. Do I even have enough points to get my Luminary skills back? No? That means if I want these, I have to refund my points. You gotta be joking me. Alright, what skills do I not want is the question then? Like, which ones can I be fine with losing out on? Is there even anything I want to get rid of? I don't think so, no. Because Giga Slash is good. This is a new skill, this Giga Gash. That's a new one. Huh, so I guess my... Yeah, it grew, my entire tree grew. Because now I have Giga Crash? And Giga Smash. But sadly to get... Yeah, sadly to get the others that isn't Giga Gash, I have to go into Greatsword. Alright, cool. But at least I have a lot of options now for when I do level up. So, just a question about the whole refunding points thing you can do in the statue. If you refund points, do you also lose the skill that you refunded, or what? Or are they still mastered and you just get the points back? To which bit is it you believe so? Ah, that you do lose them. Yeah, then it just... Yeah, then you just have to do a buttload of level grinding then. To be able to get the Luminary skills and all that. Which sucks. But... I guess that was the game's way of... I don't know. Be able to force the player to replay it by going like, hey, look at how many skill points you can get. I bet if you do a New Game Plus, you can get all of them, etc., etc. Which I personally prefer when you can actively get every skill in a game in one consecutive playthrough instead of being forced to, for example, like New Game Plus to learn all the skills from a skill tree. Because at least for me, the joy of skill trees is getting the skills unlocked. Not just having like, ah, look what I could have gotten, but I can't. Well, that means on Eric, with his 124 points, I have to remember which skills I got on him. Which, boy, that's gonna be fun to need to remember which skills I unlocked throughout the 60-hour plus playthrough. I have to remember, with Eric, I gave him X, Y, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, because there are more skills than alphabets, so I think it would eventually go into numbers. But that's gonna be fun once Eric gets access to skills again. Whenever that happens. It's just a matter of when, not an if thing. Give me this. Silk Blossom. Alright, those are 3 different things. Alright, cool. Well, now the invisible wall is gone because I got my Luminary powers back. Which, as we can see here on the map, my hand isn't glowing, so that was such a weird thing to be an indicator. It's like, oh, you got your powers back, your hand is glowing. Like, what? My hand doesn't normally glow, what are you talking about? I could have had my powers this entire time, you wouldn't be able to know. It's weird that is an indicator that you got the powers back.
Watcher, you here for a bit of R&R like everyone else, eh?
R&R? No likely. You've things to be getting on with.
Seriously? You went to Octagonia to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here? Everyone's been miserable since it got all dark and that, right? Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff. To have a bit of fun. I met this girl on the road, as it happens. She said she was headed here too. Course, she was a looker. Dressed all funny she was. One of them martial artist types, you know. I was hoping to see her here, if I'm honest.
A beautiful martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
Is the game gonna be kind of contradicting with his timeline again? Because the fact that this guy here with the yellow mask can say that he saw Jade recently, when we know that Jade got captured by Booga while the Luminary was still sleeping as a fish. So are they once again gonna go like, oh no, Jade was depressed for Y amount of months, and then only like a week before Luminary woke up, marched over to Octagonia and got captured by Booga?
Bruv! There he is. I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh? You took your time. Where have you been, you plonker? We got fun to be having. Come on.
Plunker? I don't think I've heard that phrase before, plunker.
Here, hold up.
Octagonia. It has been a long time.
Well, there's no harm in taking a quick look around town, eh? You never know. The lass he was talking about could be Jade.
What do you mean, could be? We don't know any other martial arts lady other than Jade. So what do you mean, could be? I just don't understand why the game is trying to go like, oh, could be, when there's no code about it. Like, no, that is without doubt that yes, that is the person in here.
Didn't this place used to be funner looking? Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue? So tacky.
I mean, Jade might kick you for that, Sylvando. I mean, she was turned into Booga's slave lover thingy, so you should not say that Booga is ugly when she could be listening.
Welcome to Octagonia.
A monster. Be on your guard.
Oh, come now.
there's no need for all that. You're in the new Octagonia now. There's no fighting here anymore, only fun. All those tournaments they used to host, so uncivilized. The arena's a casino now, thanks to Booga, best and most beautiful of the spectral sentinels. Why don't you step inside and chance your arm? It's just upstairs. Who knows? It might be your lucky day.
So we have more gambling in this game?
A casino run by monsters, eh?
Why do we have more gambling? We already have a gambling corner in Puerto Valor. Why is Octagonia a gamble place?
It all sounds a wee bit fishy to me. Still, we'd better go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
I mean, sure, we fought some martial arts ladies, but we didn't know them. Like, Jade is the only one we actively know. The other martial arts ladies are just people we've saw. Jade is the only one we know. That's why I said, like, there's no if or but, like, it is Jade. Besides, Jade herself is the one that's interacted with the martial arts ladies more than we have. Octagonia Casino. Hey there, handsome. This here's a token exchange counter. Now maybe ain't her, but this here casino ain't like no other. Most places are only interested in taking your tokens. We actually give you the darned things. That's how much we want you to have fun. But you don't need our help just now, honey. Seems you got plenty to be working with. Why don't you go play a game or two? See if you can't win some more. Good luck now. Okay. Bulging bags for casino tokens weighing you down. Trade them in here for some finest prices you'll ever lay your eyes on. Let me offer you my personal recommendations. The Love Potion is a bewitching, beguiling brew, and a perennial favorite among monsters near and far. I can highly recommend it. Let's see now. You have 870 tokens at the moment. I can only exchange Love Potion, and it's 10,000 for it. Wow, so I was at 10,000. And the... Huh? Why do we have these question mark ones? Okay, is it just going to be literally like the Puerto Valor one? No, this is just the same as Puerto Valor. Why did they repurpose Puerto Valor? Why? Alright, I can do a little bit of it. Yeah, these machines are not giving me anything, man. Not even getting to try again. At least I got that in Puerto Valor. Yeah, bro, these machines are giving me nothing. They're giving me nothing. Seriously? What? I can bet more than 3? I didn't know we could bet that much. That's news to me. Metal mode. The heck does that mean? Lucky you, you will now earn double the tokens for any successful spin. Huh. Sure? I guess. I mean, I have the metal mode. Might as well use up 10 for that, I suppose. Oh. Oh. Well, 100 tokens, that's not bad. Or sorry, 300. Because I have three times the amount. Yeah, sure, I'm just juicing up my silver spins now, and then I gotta leave this place. Oh. 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 Wow. Huh. What do you know? I got the jackpot while in metal mode. How much is that gonna result now? 10,000 tokens. That's gonna be 30,000 because it's triple. Or is it exactly 10,000? No, I want exactly 10,000. Holy smokes, 10,000 tokens. I still have 7 more spins. Oh. No. Really? What the? Back-to-back jackpot? Is this scripted? This feels a little too odd to get 2 jackpots back to back. This is so fishy. Am I gonna get a third one now? Because I have 6 more spins? Oh, I thought so. Thought so. The game wouldn't dare to give me a third jackpot. Oh. Oh. That's still a lot of coins, though, getting 3 7s. I'm still just in a net positive right now. I'm just gaining more than I'm spending. Up. Up. Oh. Ah. Well. 60 tokens. Cool. Now let's continue, because I have 3 more spins. Nothing. Of course I'll get nothing when I take a sip of my water. It's not like I'm allowed to hydrate or anything. Well. Oh. Double victory. 492. That's such an odd number. 492 tokens. Oh, sorry, it was a triple victory. My bad. Triple. Well, 2 more spins, then I'm out of metal mode. Bar. Bar. 4 bars. 300. I can definitely buy a love potion without a problem, because I'm over 20,000 tokens. I'm getting 2 back-to-back jackpots. No, I don't want to play again. Well, let's exchange for that love potion and see what else we can get here. Yes, give me a love potion. Wow, that's lucky that your father managed to get 3 back-to-back jackpots. Eric, you can carry it. I... Oh well. Guess I'll have to just buy the question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright, so that's more slot machines. Even more slot machines. Is that the only thing they have over here? Slot machines? What do you do? What? What's wrong with you, eh? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. We could have any girl you want. In fact, why don't you trot off after her and show her what you've got right now? I heard she went to talk to Boog up at the special roulette tables. Go on before you lose your nerve. If you don't, you'll be getting a hoof up your behind, and then you really have something to moan about. I guess talking to this mannequin. Yeah, that's that adventure slot machine thing. Yeah. It's oops, all slot machines, this casino. What the? Let me pass, bro. Bro. Why? What the game? What was that about? Not letting me go around him? Why are they just blocking the road like that? Well, let's go to the... Wait. What are you doing there? This Enter place is such fun and the time just flies. I wonder what I should do next. Tickle Tuckle Talk. If it is the Luminary himself, how long will you stand? Actually, never mind that. I'll tell you my password if you promise not to tell the mayor I was slacking off. Briscoletti's mansion. Alright, cool. Talk, go speak with the mayor. Yeah. Talking away the hour and all that. Who are you? Curious about what's through this door? Are you? Kihi, I bet you are. Well, I'll tell you, it's where the special roulette tables are. But it's for VIPs only. Sorry, but I can't let just any old riffraff in there. Of course, if you really wanted to go and you had, say, a love potion, I might consider it. Well, what do you say? Yep. Gee, sounds like we understand each other. Then the deal's sealed. Bring me a love potion, I'll send you straight on through. What's that? Well, you can get a hold of one. Oh, you won't have to go far. You can exchange tokens for love potions right here in the casino. Wow. So you're forced to gamble. Because if you never went to Puerto Valor, the game would actively force you to gamble just to progress the story. That's actually pretty bad, to be forced into gambling just to progress the story. Kihi, splendid, I can't believe it. Kihi, I love potion of my very own at long last. Ah, that earthy, tangy smell. I'd know it anywhere. It's the bittersweet scent of love itself. At last, the object of my affection is within my grasp. Congratulations, you are now a VIP, the most superlative and selective customers. Enjoy the special roulette tables and hope you win big. You deserve it. Well, it's a good thing I had tokens to begin with, and was lucky enough to get a jackpot. That's all I'll say to that.
Oh, we don't get many of your kind here. Well, don't worry. We'll look after you if you'll just follow me. Yoo-hoo! I've got some humans for ya!